psychic intellect and made you my puppet.
It's a bullseye! And here's your host, Jim Boyd!
Perhaps today is a good day to die. Prepare for running speed!
Sir, there's another starship coming in. It's the Enterprise.
Your shoulder bone connected to your neck bone, your neck bone connected to your head bone. Now hear the word of the Lord. Them bones gonna walk around.
Take a base of action. Green group, skip across the holding sector and each other.
Admiral, we have enemy ships in Sector 47.
It's a trap.
.007 Triple X.
Bond, what do you think you're doing?
Keeping the British hand up, sir.
Nobody does.
Sorry if I scared you. You'll like this bit.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, good morning. You will like this bit. You probably won't know. You probably won't see this bit. And there's only a few people here because. Hello, Daisy. Daisy just had a haircut. Because I set the stream to start at 7 p.m. It says UK time. It's supposed to 5 p.m. So I came in about a minute before I'm going to go live. I'm like, wait a minute. It says 9 p.m. Then I rose. Wait a minute. That was it. By the way, check this out. Here, look at this. Wow. What was this? I think it was a mosquito bite or something that popped. But whoa, look at that. A real old man spot. There you go. Fortunately, I'm not dating as yet. I have to wait to get my wife the Jewish divorce. Oh, speedily in our days. May that come. I've been on a bit of a Voyager renaissance today, right? Because okay, so Netflix doesn't have Star Trek on anymore, I believe. It's off Netflix now, right? So, and I like the convenience. Okay, this thing's really annoying me. I'm going to put a Band-Aid on it or something soon. Wow. It's really like, whoa, look at that. Anyway, but maybe I can remember to turn my head this way. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to have to ignore it, okay? Look, don't hate me because I'm beautiful. That's all I'm trying to say. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Hey, I've been watching Voyager today. Yeah, why have I been watching Voyager? Right? Because, well, firstly, I was sick of work and I needed to take a break. But Star Trek's not on Netflix anymore. I used to like the convenience. I couldn't watch Deep Space Nine on it, so I looked up a fan AI upgrade to 1080. Right? It's really good. Excellent, right? And so, okay, so I had that on the drive connected to my TV. And now I'm building a drive of just purely Star Trek. So I've been ripping my TNG Blu-rays for the last couple of weeks, right? I'm on to season 6 at last, right? I only started at season 3. I'm like, really? What episode in season 2 am I going to really want to watch again? Season 1 and 2. Okay, let's just do a quick peek, right? Maybe there are some. Now I do. Oh, it's over here, my Star Trek episode guide. I mean, like, Encounter at Farpoint, if I never see it again, I'm happy, right? It's awful, right? It is awful. How that got made into a show afterwards, I don't know. It's really bad. Naked Now, no. Code of Honor, no. I mean, a little bit sexy, but no. Last Outpost, Where No Man, Lonely Among Us, Justice About. Don't care if I never see any of these again. Hide and Q, nah, I can live without. Big Goodbye, no, none of these ones. I'm like, oh no, Arsenal Freedom's probably one of the better ones. Heart of Glory, but the thing is, they're all just like not as shit as the one before, right? They're like, oh, Neutral Zone. You hear that, Federation? We're back. The Romulans. So I'm like, well, that's convenient. Child, no, I don't care. Frankly, everything with Pulaski, no. Elementary, Elementary, I did Data isn't a bad episode at all. I mean, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Okay, fine. Now I've got to go and do a more rigorous search. Naked Now, no. Code of Honor, no. Last Outpost, no. When No Man's Gone Before, absolutely not. Well, the Last Outpost, that's the Ferengi one. Fuck it. It was awful. No. Justice, no. Battle. Okay, Battle, Hide and Q. We can do those two. Data Law, I guess. Right? What's Haven? Doesn't say anything about it. Till short season when the bow breaks, home soil, coming of age, heart of glory, Arsenal Freedom. I like better Arsenal Freedom. Skin of Evil, because it's a big, arc story, and I guess the Neutral Zone. That's where Neutral Zone is where the Bulgar are introduced. Conspiracy wasn't bad, but they never finished followed it up, did they? I can't remember. And a second. Let's ask Rock. Was the first season Star Trek the Next Generation episode Conspiracy ever followed up with a sequel? Let's see what it has to say. I'm intrigued. Thinking. Please stand by. Like, my kids are mad that I use Grok and I don't use Gemini. I'm like, what was it to you? Right? It's going through all the different things. Chick. Searching the web. Reddit. Okay, no. There was never a direct sequel follow. Episode on Cliffhanger. It was really intended to set up for an invasion story that apparently of the early concepts of what became the Borg. I didn't. Initially planned as an insectoid species. Due to budgetary reasons and special effects limitations, stop motion parasites look poor. They did. And the 88 writer's right, Gene Roddenberry's preference plot was abandoned. Next episode's Neutral Zone was loosely connected, but ended up unrelated. Oh, yeah, because that's one of the first times that you saw the Borg had, taken a bunch out of the planet, right? Recent sequel stories lies include Defiant, starting around 20, brings them back with new horror elements. I don't care about your fucking comics. I don't care. Okay, fine. They never followed it up. Right? So fuck you, Conspiracy. You're not going in my collection. I do like... this was originally written for Uhura. I do like a space child getting... It was Troy up the duff, right? Elementary My Dead Data, yes. Loud as a Whisper, Schizoid Man, these are all good. Unnatural Selection, Matter of Honor, that's excellent. I love that one. Measure of the Man, fuck. Okay, I gotta get season 2. Dolphin, no, fuck that. Contagion, I don't think it was very good. Royale, no. Times Squared, not bad, but there's a much better one. Q Who, okay. Which Q one is that? Does it say? What do you want, Whitey? That's me, cat. Which one's Q Who? Q calls an impossibly stubborn human and refuses to take him back until he agrees to hear his latest request. Q transforms him to 10 forward. Guinan recognizes it. What one is this one? Is this? Oh, this is one. Yeah, this is the first appearance of the Borg. Fine. Yes. Q Who's good. Peak Performance actually quite good. Shades of Grey, fuck off. Emissary, again, up the long ladder because they had that really hot Irish woman in it. Oh my, that turned up again in Shades of Grey. Oh, that was very hot. Yes, that's very, very hot. Anyway, I digress. Oh yes, I've been watching Forge. So, Deep Space Nine, I had to get like a upgraded copy. I just looked around for Voyager, and yeah, there's a fan upscaling to 1080. I've downloaded like 7 seasons worth, right? No, 6 seasons. Is the 7th season downloaded? I'll have a look. Hang on, I'll let you know. No, it's still got. I'm season. Oh, did I? 1 second. I stopped the wrong torrent. That was really dumb of me. Hang on. Delete task. Okay, that one we want to delete. How do I restart that? Oh, I'm such a schmuck. Okay, fine. Now I've got to find the link again. I think I can get it. Season 6. Okay. Fine. Yeah, because I had season 6 and season 7 downloading. I finished season 7. Then I stopped it downloading. I realized I finished season... but season 6 was. I realized I deleted season 6 by mistake. Okay, whoopsie woo-woos. Okay, looking for Piers. It'll work it out soon. Where am I up to? Fine. So anyway, yes, I started watching. Was there a menu here? What's this? Yeah, I'm on like my local town's. What's it called again? Food group WhatsApp. I keep getting links of interesting good new food. I'm like, well, okay then. So I started watching Star Trek Voyager because I downloaded like 6 seasons of it today, right? And so I started watching Year of Hell. Man, that was a good episode. I like that. You know why it's a good episode? Because you basically don't see anybody in it the way they normally are. Like Janeway is barking a lot, but she's getting her ass handed to her, which is really nice. Oh, I love that smug wipes off her face. That's really quite good. Decent plot. Cut with Smith is excellent. Everybody else is like the only person who's really like themselves is the Doctor, and we all quite liked him. Jerry Ryan is smoking a 7 of 9. Oh my god, you forgot that's the first season. Yeah, so I got halfway through the second part, and I'm like, time to do a live stream. That's how I ended up here, right? That's how things went down, baby. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's over here. Hang on. Did I put it in the trash and not delete it? That might be awesome. Okay, come open. Thinking about it. Really? Oh, this looks good. No, it looks like I deleted it. That was dumb of me. Hang on. Let me get rid of this. Oh, right. No, I know what I did. Yeah. So that's going bye-bye. And that's going bye-bye. Star Trek Voyager Season 3. Yeah, we'll already put those onto my hard drives. Doink. Fine. So Season 6 is now downloading. Yeah, which is the last one I need. It says it'll take, 45 minutes? Okay, then. These fan up, and the upscaling is excellent. I mean, like, really, genuinely excellent. I recommend it very, very highly. Go. I just Googled it. It's, you eventually find a BitTorrent link. Speaking of which, tragedy struck. Cunning Monkey got hit with a bunch of copyright claims. So he had to take all his stuff down. Which, again, I find tragic because his stuff is awesome. Although the only one I haven't downloaded is Time Flight. So hopefully I'll get in contact with him. He'll find out. Well, getting it to me. That is my my hope. Anyway, I got a bunch of bonkers stuff to look at. Interesting stuff in many different ways. We'll save that till last, I think. Okay. Let's go with Boy George, who I didn't realize was still alive, quite frankly. I got mixed up with, what's his name, from Wham? George Michael. It's George Michael's, right? I think so. George Michael and originally. Yeah, Wham. Okay, there you go, George Michael. I got mixed up. Is he alive or is he dead? I can't remember. But I thought Boy George was. Anyway, this is really a very fascinating clip where Boy George talks about his Jewish friends and like anti-Semitism, and like he just gets this blank set. I mean, look at this, incredible. Hang on, I remember he put on weight. The tabloids called him Boy Gorge. Bit cruel. There we go, doink.
You were passing those horrific attacks in Golders Green.
I was in Golders Green on Wednesday morning. Weirdly, I was going to see my doctor, and I kind of obviously couldn't get to the street where I was going to because there was a lot of chaos and stuff. And
like you as a Jewish doctor, obviously.
You know, I've kind of had a lot of abuse online for my support of my Jewish friends, but if you've got an Amy Winehouse record, you're probably going to hell to get over it. You know, I mean, it's like, for me personally, you know, growing up, I've had so many beautiful Jewish friends, and I still have. And being asked to kind of turn against the whole race of people is just not acceptable to me. And
and again, like, he's really in that space where he's being asked to turn a whole race of people, right? 100%. You go, Boy George.
Getting a lot of abuse for it, but I don't really care.
And it's that idea, isn't it, that, you know, you've got attacks on the Jewish community, and the backdrop of that is obviously the horrors in Gaza, and this is a complex thing. But I know that, you know, you've always spoken out that violence is never the answer.
Well, I think you don't blame a whole nation for what's going on in America or in Russia or anywhere else, you know. I think it's really about your relationships with people. Do you know what I mean? I don't choose my friends based on their race or their sexuality or their age.
Yeah, you're too old. You grew up in the 80s and the 70s, mate. Yeah, like the rest of us.
I choose people because I like them and because they're good people. And I know lots of amazing Jewish people. If you don't know any Jewish people, maybe that's the problem. Do you know any Jewish people? Look at the choir. It's so weird.
Yeah, no, none of them do. That's the thing.
You know,
I remember when Corbyn was around, right, in Labour, and this was back when I would, you know, have arguments with people on Facebook. Before Facebook shut those things down. Also, it's very I'm glad I don't do that shit anymore. But yeah, about this. But I would say to people, okay, tell you what, if you don't think the vast majority of Jews don't think Labour's anti-Semitic, then I challenge you to walk into any synagogue of any denomination, go to any kosher store, right? Go to any kosher restaurant and ask the patrons within, do they think Jeremy Corbyn and Labour are anti-Semitic, right? Do they think that? You have an answer like 90% will say yes, right? They're like, no, it's only a fraction. No, because they don't know any Jews.
As a country that's had a lot of pain, we should know what that feels like.
No, I know, and it's that idea that you must learn from the past and try to do different.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's interesting, the silence. That's surprising me a little bit.
It's freaking him out. It is because they're not allowed to know Jews. Good for you, Boy George. Right, Boy George. I mean, that's so mean to him. Right. So yeah, the next up is a bit of Zach Pulaski because he's always hilarious. Apparently, he was on what's the name, a political show today, and got destroyed. It was always fun to watch. It didn't go down the way that you think it would, though. Go check this out.
The leader of the Greens, Zach Pulaski. Leader of the Conservatives,
Please, I don't want to sit here for any longer next to her. She is a strong woman and sees right through my game.
Farage, who, as we told you last week, was fixed to be here. His team told us he changed his mind.
Please! Please! Somebody, please! Somebody needs to do something!
Please put me down at once! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Oh, and this AI really is excellent.
Driver, where are you taking me? I'm supposed to be on Laura Quincy's show.
Don't worry, Zach. You're going to a better place now. Zach, this is where you'll be working now. You're just not cut out for politics.
I think he did a great job for them, frankly.
Hi, I'm Zach. I'm here to start the job. Globalize the McDonald's! We must make the food free for everyone. We must give out crack and drugs from this window for free.
Sorry, but I have to let you go. You're just not cut out for this kind of work.
Yeah, every bit of that's true. Every bit of that is true. Here's real Jack Pulaski getting his arse added to, though, which is Zach Pulaski, which is always fun.
Experimenting. Imagine you are talking to Shlomi Rand or Norman Shine, two men who were stabbed in Golders Green. How do you persuade them that what happened to them was somehow kind of in their imaginations? I mean, you've got to be clear about this. You can't have it both ways. Either there is something real here, or you're saying that some Jewish people are not making it up, but they're imagining something that is real that isn't real.
Trevor, that's an outrageous distortion of what I just said.
No, I'm kind of repeating what you've just said, what you said earlier in the week, and what you've just said to me, actually.
But you know what? It doesn't make any difference, because this is who votes for Zach Polanski, right? You want to know who votes for Zach Polanski? This is who votes for Zach Polanski.
I had to spend a week on an island, but I had the choice of 2 islands. One of those islands would
I mean, do you think she's single? You decide.
be filled with British white patriotic men, and one of those islands...
You mean the sort of people who fought World War II and you'll be safe with? Okay, that's one island. And the other island...
would be filled with Muslim men.
Oh, you're going to be gang raped to death, darling, if you go on that one. It's just my, don't dress as a 6-year-old. That will be my best advice here. Don't just put on a burqa and say you're Muslim, and then you should be fine.
I can 100% say that I would feel safe and secure on the island with Muslim men.
Yeah, speaking of somebody who hasn't had sex in 14 years, clearly. Are you fucking me? No, nobody's fucking with her. I mean, are you? What the? Just say it again, right? It's crazy.
I can 100% say that I would feel safe and secure on the island with Muslim men.
Now, who is crazier? That crazy liberal woman or this crazy liberal woman? You decide. Let me point out this woman with her face scrolled up and beating an effigy of Donald Trump to death is wearing a sign saying "Make America Kind Again."
Escucha, estamos en la lucha. Escucha, estamos.
Do unto others as you would have done unto you. I mean, look at that. It literally. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay then. These people are completely bonkers. Anyway, I have to derail the show for the moment because we had a very, very important communique from WhatsApp. New pictures of my grandson. So let's have a quick look. Oh, they're 5 months old each. There you go. Now, one of them, the one named after my father, always looks like he's super, super high, right? But they managed to get him to smile this time. The other one's a charmer. Let me show you the photo they sent the other day. There you go. See the one in blue, right? The one on the right. He's the one named after my father, David Lebetkin. He always looks super high, but at least he's smiling. The one on the left, he's a real charmer, right? He will if you smile at him, he'll smile at you. But again, it's the look at this one. He always looks super high. That's his father. That's my son. That's his father. He always looks super high, that one. Why does he always look super high? I don't know. But I'm sure there's a good reason. But he always looks super high. There you go. You don't get many Doctor Who live streams where you stop and get the grandkids pics coming up. They're very cute. What do you want out of me? They're very cute. Let's get to the chat. That's a good plan. That is a good plan. We're up to. We've got to pull up the thumbnail. Oh, it's only a regular thumbnail today. Right? Yeah, I tried animating it 3 times. I was like, forget it. I don't care. Right at this point, I don't care. Yeah, it's always important for me to look at the thumbnail so I remember what it is we're actually fucking doing. Oh fuck me. That was me looking at the thumbnail. Oh, really? Really? There we go. Share screen. Doink! Here it comes. Oh God. Now, do you think you don't think they use AI to put a hat on Joe Martin, do you? Right? Do you think? I think it's possible. I think it's very possible. Right? And does anybody remember Suze Kempner? the excruciating Doomsday. Oh, she was awful. So we engaged a little bit on Twitter, right? When that first awful trailer came out. I'm doomed. Blame my mother. Oh gosh, she was awful. I mean, she was really genuinely talentless. It's unbelievable, like how bad she was. Unless she was putting it looked like Andy Kaufman, like doing a shtick or somebody talentless, because she came over as talentless. Joe Martin, God bless her, much like Jodie Whittaker, I hate to say it, I do hate to say it, are very good ambassadors for the show. They were just shit in them. Right? I mean, Joe Martin, that's not really her fault. They just brought her in to be, a black woman, doctor, who didn't know who it was. Right? It was just a dumb idea. It was a Chibnall idea. It was a dumb idea. Chibnall has lots of dumb ideas. Right? He does. Chris Chibnall has a lot of dumb ideas. God bless him. Anyway, they put a hat on Joe Martin, and I think they could have used AI to do it. Right? And God bless them if they did. That would be hilarious. But like, what the fuck are they thinking? Like, what? Why? What? Why? What? Who thinks this is actually going to be successful? I mean, really, Joe Martin is not Doctor, says Rebecca Gold. Yeah, no, Joe Martin is not the bloody Doctor. Right, Ian, you are absolutely correct. That's the point. People who want Doctor Who stuff, people who are prepared to pay for Doctor Who stuff, tend to want Doctor Who in it, right? And there's too many people who don't think that's Doctor Who, myself included, right? That's a bit of a drawback, right? I don't know, look, if they were sane, right? If they were sane, they would do, there's all kinds of things. They would do a Tom Baker thing, frankly, right? And look, here's how you write. I'll wait till we get to it before I go on my... rant of how this could work. That's the most annoying thing. This could actually work, but it won't. I mean, it won't because they've done it in a stupid way, right? With Joe Martin, like, who gives a fuck? Are you out of your fucking mind? Oh, it's annoying. It's annoying. It's like, see, we Jews, we came up with the word, right? And it really, really helps in this situation. That word is schmuck. Whoever came up with this idea is a schmuck. Oh, the ongoing querying of everything. Yes. Tia Coffey, the person who now is a permanent fixture on the Hooniverse show. Fuck me. That person needs to be fired ASAP. They talk about Doctor Who, and yes, there is coherent as you would believe. Rosalie Davis wants to spoil a free Christmas. I want Rosalie Davis free Christmas, right? I was like. Stephen Janine at Jenny Firth 236 says to life. Oh, to life. I was like, what? L'chaim, it's not a K. You wanted an L, right? An apostrophe and a C, right? Yeah, again, Joe Martin, nothing against Joe Martin, right? It's just she was hired because she was a black woman and no other reason. I mean, she was available. And she's good. She's very positive about the brand. She's good at talking about it. So is Jodie Whittaker, for that matter, right? Gordon Bennett. What can I tell you? Anyway, look, they give me a hat. That'll bring the punters in. Yeah, it will, darling. I don't know why she spoke like that. Oh, look, they gave me a hat. That'll bring the punters in. Maybe you'll be as successful as me. Oh God, that was like. I do hope Big Finish were paid by the BBC to make the Doomsday stuff, because fuck me, I can't believe they possibly in a billion years made the money back on that one. Circuit Breaker, the next Doctor Who multimedia event that's set to Vel cometh. Yes, why? Why? We all know it's going to suck. Literally, there's nobody involved with this. Go, oh, this one's going to be a winner. No, everybody knows this is going to suck balls. And no one's interested, and it won't make its money back. Like, literally, everybody knows this going in. Anyway, let's get to OT is here. And Susie Cat was going to host Saturday Night Live. Couldn't care less. I know they did a Doctor Who sketch, and it was okay, but it wasn't like it was okay. It wasn't really taking the piss out of Doctor Who. Darren M is here doing Down M, both on the YouTubes and the Rumbles. All around Camp City, they're promoting Labour and the Greens. Well, I'm not surprised. A local election coming up, and I really hope Toothless Act doesn't get in. Probably will somewhere. What a laugh! What a laugh! Make America kind again, and not understand, and not under the Democratic Party. That's for sure. These people are insane. Says X-Man 57. They are completely bonkers. And again, do unto others as you'll do yourself. She was like screaming and attacking Donald Trump. These people are insane. Cute kids, that is true. Joe Martin is not the doctor, says Ian. Yes, that is true. The mega geek, Rebecca Gold, he is not the doctor. She is not the doctor. I'm always thrown off though by your avatar because I keep thinking it's Captain Marvel. All right, what? No. To life, l'chaim. You know why you say l'chaim to life? It is because when you give somebody the death penalty in Judaism, you get them drunk. And you say, not the claim, that's what we Jews do with insurance. L'chaim. L''CH. You've got to go CHAIM. Yeah, l'chaim. Oh, no, CHIAM or AIM. You're doing fine. It's both Steve and Jenny, you're doing fine. Thank you for I found my pretty good take my money rock doll too. Oh, would I do a good job for you? Jonathan Cox is here. Jonathan Cox. Hello, everyone. Have to get back to work. Have fun. Well, you get back to work, sir. Yeah, man, I can't believe they're doing another one of these multimedia things. Okay, as we finish the chat, I will first explain how you do a multimedia event and it works. A, make it good. Like the question is, will the Mandalorian and Grogu be good? Right? I kind of think it's going to be. Is there a new trailer? I do like a bit of Mando. Right? I even like season 3. That's because I like Katie Sackhoff, right? It was Mandalorian, and Grogu. Don't just go to the Mandalorian feed. If there's a new trailer, I assume it'll be there. This is a way. Again, I really like Mando. Right? I've liked all of them. April 28th. Where is it? That looks like a derivative trailer. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, I'm looking on YouTube. Fine. And Pedro Pascal, don't try and sell the fucking movie to me. Okay? You are one of the biggest detriments to this movie. Fine, we'll do how. Mandalorian and Grogu trailer. Let's see. Now, yeah, look, it's tracking really badly. Right? It's tracking really incredibly badly. Okay, so here's the trailer. Let me download it. It's longer. I hate this downloader. This is the worst one. We'll go for Y2 Mate. Well, why not? That's what I say. Verifying. Please stand by. Okay, fine. So I've got to paste this in here. Now it's tracking really badly. Like it's tracking worse than Solo, right? Which is bad news. Okay, this is crap. This isn't working. We'll try this one over here. Doink. So and so it looks like it's going to be an absolute disaster flop, right? Here's the only thing that could really save it. If it's a good movie, right? If it's actually a good movie that people enjoy, that's what will save its ass, right? And that's the same with like pretty much every movie. Like Supergirl, will it do well? If it's a good movie, it will, right? It'll totally will if it's a good movie. If it's not a good movie, it won't, right? Nothing is propelled by its franchise anymore, right? That's just the bottom line. Come on, 10 seconds download. Yeah, like something being Star Wars doesn't really propel something. If it's good, it'll work. Oh, here it comes. Now downloading. It's okay, going reasonably slowly. Final trailer. I don't think I've seen the final trailer, but again, I think it looks good. Now, again, will it be successful? If you follow the numbers, no way in hell, right? There's only one thing that'll save it: it being a good, fun, cinematic experience, right? That's what will really make it work, right? And that's something that like filmmakers have absolutely forgotten, haven't they? Right? Just make something a good, fun, cinematic experience. It's that bloody simple. Oh man, this takes forever to download. Okay. While we're waiting for the Mando trailer to download, how do you run one of these multimedia events and have them be successful? Well, firstly, you have a central character that people are interested in, right? That would really... So again, I would send one around Tom Baker, right? And maybe like... Big Finish did a good thing a few years ago to mark Peter Davison's 40th anniversary. They did 2 box sets called 40 Volume 1 and 40 Volume 2. Probably one of the best Fifth Doctor's things they've done in a long time, right? It's really good. And it's basically the Doctor is loose in his timeline, right? But I would do something so somewhere that Tom Baker is loose in his timeline, maybe have cameos from other Doctors, but center around a Tom Baker, cool Tom Baker mystery. You know, you have Louise Jameson you could bring back, you have Lala Ward, you have the person who took over, was it Daisy Miller? Sadie Miller, I should say. Liz Sladen's daughter who plays Sarah Jane. But here's what you do, okay? Firstly, you have the first... Okay, remember when it was Time Lord Victorious, right? The first one? So if they remember Jake Dubman, who was very good at doing Matt Smith and the David Tennant Doctor, right? So you have a live performance of an hour audio play, right? And you stream it live on YouTube and you hype it up and you make it a big deal, right? And so people want it, and it's free, right? So, but then of course you can buy the deluxe version, right? And have it. Then after you have a good opening to it, right? You have things that all fit together. You can have a comic book, a book. Something that people would actually want to buy based on the quality of it, right? Based on, and again, if you have a live event at the beginning and a live event at the end for like the final chapter, right? That would, and it's free. That would invest people into it. All right, that's how you run one of these things. Not everything they're doing here is wrong, right? Let's look at the Mando trailer. Now it's here.
We've all heard stories.
I haven't seen this trailer. That's cool.
Of the Mandalorian bounty hunter.
That's Sigourney Weaver.
And a child.
I only hunt Imperial war criminals. I'll take out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
This isn't about revenge. It's about preventing another war.
Well, it didn't work then because they're very committed to the Kylo Ren timeline.
Before going into harm's way, check your armor first.
Well, let's have a look at this. Hang on. That was very cool. I like the X-Wings. I bet this is going to be good. I'm sorry. I bet it's good.
Before going into harm's way, check your armor first.
We're protecting everything the rebellion fought for.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Hey.
Oh, the horrible baby. The bad baby.
Strap in.
Oh, he's got his old shit back. I prefer his old shit.
We need a professional.
Hang on.
What happens
This looks cool. I'm sorry. How is this going to suck? I don't understand.
when you're not there to protect him?
You good? I'll be right behind you. Go. Go!
Mandalorian, you will suffer. Then it will be his turn.
Monstrous. The old protect the young.
I don't understand. How is this going to suck? This looks fucking awesome. Right? This does look fucking awesome. How is this going to suck?
And then the young. Protect the old. It's time.
Are you scared? You should be.
Good job, baby.
I'm sorry. I'm going on record. I think it's going to be fucking awesome.
This is the way.
This is the way. All right. If this movie is awesome, right? If this movie is awesome, it will. I would love to see it because everyone's saying it's going to suck. It's going to be complete failure. I love it to be awesome, right? Hello, late today. I thought it was on the 5th. Oops, no. Oh, did I do that as well? Maybe I did. Maybe I did. In a way, this takes me back to the 90s era, says David Mullen. In the Stranger videos, Joe Martin has the same unlicensed filter. Yeah, but the Stranger videos were cooler. I hate to say it. The Stranger videos were way cooler, right? This is way lamer. And it was, I think the Stranger videos being clearly not Doctor Who really helped it, but Doctor Who adjacent, right? I think that really actually made it stronger. So anyway, yeah, let's get into it so we can find the, is it Doctor Who hang on. Doctor Who, maybe I should spell it correctly. Doctor Who. What's the name of that website? Not Doctor Who Toys.net. Doctor Who. What's the famous one? I hate that Jodie Whittaker Man Girl, the first ones that come up. Right? Doctor Who, maybe we have to do news. Doctor Who news, maybe. Let's see if it comes up then. Doctor Who.tv. I bet that's the white one. The white one? The right one. You know, it's going to be clipped and then say, see, proof he's a racist. He said the white one. No, the right one. The right one. I can't wait. My new internet's coming 1 week today. Nearly came a week ago, but my landlady's away and they need to get into her house to be able to install it. Come on, fiber. We want you. Oh, come on. Everything's taking forever. Oh, here it is. Right. Official Doctor and Disney and partner in 2020. Well, we know. What? Finally. Rupert Grint is the Doctor? What? No, that's got to be an April Fool. That's got to be an April Fool. David Tennant returns to extra special to use groundbreaking AI to recreate old. Is this real? 1 second. Hang on. Let's have. Okay. Oh, there's on April 1st. Rupert Grint is not the Doctor. And another April 1st one. It made me crazy. Fine, I'm on the wrong site. I guess I'll look up Doctor Who Circuit Breaker. Doctor Who Circuit Breaker. Doink. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, here we go. I was on the wrong Doctor. Oh, here we go. I'm on the right one now. Hey, Joe, again, Is this AI or did they take a new picture? That's my question, right? Is it AI did take a new picture? Oh, not this one. That's an old picture. Right. Find out more. It could be AI. It could really be AI. I hate to tell you. I think it might be AI. you know who I'm going to ask? I'm going to ask Dan. Dan would know this. There we go. There we go. Dan, how are you? Dan, how are you, sir? I'm doing a stream right now. I should have invited you on. That would have been clever. Never mind. I'm doing a stream right now, and I'm looking at the circuit breaker stuff, and I thought Dan would know the answer to this, if anybody knows the answer. The Joe Martin picture with that hat on. Do you think it's AI, or did they really snap a new picture of her? Right? I don't know. I would love if it was AI. It would just be hilarious. Right? It would be hilarious. Let me know. Inquiring minds, that mainly mine, want to know. Okay, there you go. Fine. Where am I? Yeah. Oh, God. Again, start with... somehow they convinced themselves that this and Vanessa Redgrave's... Gemma Redgrave's unit is somehow interesting to anyone. It's not. It's not interesting to anyone. It's not. Nobody likes it. Right? Nobody likes it. Right? That's just the bottom line. I mean, I get people pretend to like it. People who are like normies, they're like, well, that wasn't bad. I mean, like Luke. I think he does. He's actually very accurately said that this show looked best in the Jodie Whittaker era. I actually agree with him. I think he's correct there. Right? I do think he's correct there. One second, just let me go and check on the dog for a second. She's very quiet now. She's unusually quiet. I wanted to make sure my door's closed. It should be. It sounds like it is. And it is. Daisy, where are you? You're going to lay down? Oh, there you go. Okay, fine. Just checking on it. Oh, she looks so cute now. She just come back from the groomer. Right? She just came back from the groomer and she's looking very, very groomed. Groomed and kempt. You were. What am I up to? Rabbi says Mando is awesome, just like he says that silly cat was Christmas special was good. No, I never said it was good. Wait a bit. Let me send you a link to come on. Hang on. What do? Oh, invite. I never said the Christmas special was good. I said it was less shit. I said it showed promise. And I think it went sideways. Where is it? Okay, but I'm sending you new chat. Who am I looking for? Mega Geek. No, I don't want to create a group. Connecting. What have they done to Messenger? It's just annoying the shit out of me. There you go. Doing. Come on over. There you go. Fine. I just sent you a link via TwitTwat. I didn't say that the Christmas special was good. I thought it showed promise, and it's a promise that they lost very, very, very quickly. Right? He really wasn't on screen enough to be any good. Right? Robert Payne is there. You're doing Robert Payne. Anyway, so yeah, Mandalore looks good. That looked like a good fucking trailer. I don't know what to tell you. Yes, it did. Right? Yes, it did look like a good trailer. I could talk rope, you know. Can he come in? I could talk rope, you know. I don't know what that means. Ian, come and join me. I don't know what that means. Come and talk rope with me. Anyway, it's not unless it's a sex thing, and I don't want to do that. Time when they did Time of Victorious. Cameron Crasker was there. When they did Time of Victorious, never a clue what it was about. No, it was. Saw some repackaged DVDs the other day, confusing stuff. Didn't bother. It was basically it had one good graphic with it, right? Made by Lee Binding, right? But again, okay, fine. So this is their latest one, and again, Peter Rich, they're doing Peter Rich. The fundamental problem is no one gives a shit about this doctor because she's not the fucking doctor. Right, according to a large part of their target audience. I would say probably the majority of their target audience. This is not the Doctor, right? So that's their first real problem. Again, if you had Tom Baker has to travel his timeline, right? Okay, now I'm interested, right? Fine. So countdown to Doctor Who Circuit Breaker starts now. Why? Nobody cares. Oh God, I fucking hate the Whooniverse show. Global multi-platform story begins 25th of June. Nobody cares. And the future Doctor is centre all. Nobody cares. For a major new Doctor Who story event is here. Yeah, no, it's not, because nobody cares. And this time the thread is closer than ever. Oh, please. So close you can feel their fire. If you know that deep cut, you know. For those who don't know. Following its initial reveal last year when nobody cared. BBC, unless those like me that just came and ridiculed it. BBC Studios unveiled new rollout details and story elements and artwork for Circuit Breaker in the latest episode of the Whooniverse show. Can I download that? Hang on. You just wait there. No, we're not going to... Just getting the link, darling. I'm just getting the link. I don't want to play it. Don't mess with me. Here, 1 sec. We'll put it in. Yeah, this one worked last time. This is the way. That worked for the Mando trailer. And I'm sorry, that Mando trailer was fucking awesome. Yes, it was. Right? The Mando trailer was freaking awesome. This will be downloaded at 360 if that'll be quicker rather than 720. Anyway, where are we up to? Circuit Breaker launched 25th of June. Kicking off. A second. Let's see how they're fucking this up this time. Okay, major new Doctor Who story event. I hate a major new Doctor Who story event. Doctor Who Circuit Breaker launched on the June 25th, kicking off an epic multi-platform adventure unfolding across summer, across audio, publishing, gaming, and digital, bringing fans together for one connected, must-follow Whooniverse event. No, it's no. Most of those words were lies. Yeah, no, it's not a must-follow Whooniverse event. Fuck you. Circuit Breaker brings together a range of the story event. I hate they call it a story event. We'll see a single escalating crisis play out across multiple formats, with each chapter unlocking new clues, new dangers, and a new side to the Time Lord. I don't want a new side to the Time Lord. I want the one I like back. I don't want a new fucking side to any fucking Time Lord. I want the one I want. I want my one back, please. Okay, the old side. Right, the old side was pretty damn good. Circuit Breaker brings together a range of long-standing Doctor Who partners, long-suffering. Titan Comics, Doctor Who Magazine, BBC Audiobooks, BBC Audiobooks, Eastside Games, Puffin, BBC Books, and Big Finish, each delivering a unique chapter across the summer. No one's listening. No one cares. Right? Literally no one gives a shit, mate. No one cares. Oh, okay, it says I can start downloading now. Is it downloading? I don't know. Looks like it's not. Hang on. What was that? And we'll try again. It's thinking about it. Video. Click once. Download. Oh, here we go. Fine. Anyway, where are we at? Fans can follow every twist via the Doctor Who website and official channels and the Whooniverse show, with the first chapter of the epic story launching on the in-universe unit website on the 25th. Well, what would that look like, I wonder? Not authorized. You're sign in with your BBC account. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't even care about the story. Synopsis. In the depths of Unit's most secure facility, the Black Archive, it was a nice idea for one episode, but they reused it too much. Familiar objects have been pulled through time and space, and also backwards through hedges, surrounded with a dangerous energy signature threatening to tear reality apart. Well, this certainly is. With time running out, newly appointed head of Black Archive, Osgood, fuck me, they dug her out of mothballs, and assistant Murray Douglas from It's a Sim, turned to the only person who can help, the Doctor, Joe Martin. Why would you go to... Whatever. Really? Why would you go to this one if you're not sure the Doctor? You should go to the Christopher Biggins Doctor, right? That would be better. If you ever heard the one Doctor, yes, there was a Christopher Biggins Doctor. Well, a guy pretending to be a doctor. It was actually very good. This is no ordinary crisis, and not the Time Lord they're familiar with, as the Doctor confronts the most famous enemies, such as a Dalek Cybermen, Sontarans, and a rogue Weeping Angel. She is forced to complete a mission with an insidious presence lurking in the shadows. Secrets. I mean, like, this actually might be quite good, but like, again, no one's going to know. Secrets begin. Okay, this is not like Mandalorian Grogu, which, if it's good, it's going to do well, right? This, if it's good, still no one's going to give a shit, right? And the chances of being good are infinitesimal. Secrets begin to surface, and the trust between the unit and the Doctor begins to erode as those who idolize start to question, is she just the time they thought they knew? No, she's not. She's not. Okay, so we got color-coded. Calling the Doctor on the unit website. Then that goes into Adversary of the Daleks, which is a comic, which then goes to the Honorable Society magazine. What the hell's that? It's blue. It's a magazine? What's the Honorable Society magazine? Then goes into Deadliest Weapon audio. Then Dawn of the Daleks comic. Then what's yellow? Castling game. And on the website they have Don't Blink unit on the unit website. And then there's a book, The Doctor and the Three Witches, followed by a game, Memento Mori, and then a Blu-ray. What's that? The Black Cry Archive Files Blu-ray? Interesting. Then there's another book, Kaleidoscope, and an audio Full Circuit and Short Circuit. So let's see what we can see about any of these. Written by Dulcie M. Montaya and Dan Waters. We're starting up from Roberta Ingrata. Actually, I don't really like Ingrata. I mean, she's solid, but she's just kind of meh. The Honors of Doctor Who Magazine, 62, written by Jason Quinn and illustrated by Anthony Williams. So I guess that's the story? Wait. Is a magazine an article or a story in the magazine? Or is it the comic? I don't know. Adversary of the Daleks, Dawn of the Daleks, Deadliest Weapon, audiobook, written by Steve Lyles, narrated by Joe Martin, with David Banks as Cyber Leader. Okay. Castling Games, that sounds like shit. This is headed by Esme Jikimi Pearson, who I have never read in work, but I imagine she is a diversity hire. Right? I think if she was white, she probably wouldn't have got the job. Right? If she was a white Trump supporting Brexiter, she wouldn't have got the job. Right? Then there's a book out, The Doctor and the Three Witches, written by Janelle McCurdy, whoever that is. Then you have a Blu-ray release. But what is that? What's the Blu-ray release? Okay, that's interesting. Black Archive File and Black Archive Files, the Blu-ray release. I bet it's gonna be shit though. Big Finish story written by Robert Valentine. That's Full Circuit Penguin Random House book written by Joe Martin. That's interesting. The Kaleidoscope, and then Short Circuits, 2 Big Finish short stories, including Battleships by Alex Hewitt and Get Rich or Die Trying by Alex Hewitt, from a story by Natasha Siegel. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the tragedy of this is this looks much stronger than any of the ones they've done before, but nobody gives a fuck. Oh, it's such a waste, isn't it? Because literally no one gives a fuck. And it does look much stronger. I mean, like, hey, there, go for it. Let's go for it again. You got like a free thing to start, right? A Dalek comic, so it's not even a huge investment. Then you got something in Doctor Who magazine, which a lot of fans get anyway. Then there's an audio. So hopefully they pique your interest by the time the audio comes out. Then there's another comic. Then there's a game. You can always skip the fucking games. Then another free thing on the website. Then a book if it tickles your fancy. Another game. Then the Blu-ray. What the fuck's that? Right. And a book written by Joe Martin. Yeah, that's a good idea. Full circuit and short circuits. Audios. And look, that's the cover to one of the comics. Solid cover. I'm sorry. Osgood with the fugitive Doctor Ruth, right? And Daleks. It's a good image. I hate to tell you, it is. Right? It is. Oh, the Hooniverse stuff is just downloaded. Let's see if we can find what they have to say on it. But again, what a waste. It's like no one's going to watch it, okay? Yeah, a second. So celebrating Sarah Jane.
The Hooniverse show coming up.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. And is there anybody like straight who in any way can be connected with Doctor Who? No. Who's that?
Sadie Miller and I take a special...
Sadie Miller, she dyed her hair. Okay, there you go. Okay. Let's see what they got to say about this. I mean, that is a good cover.
Media event begins on Doctor.tv's Unit HQ in June, before continuing with Titan Comics in July, where the fugitive Doctor will face the Daleks for the very first time. From there...
Because she's not the fucking Doctor. She's never been on... Fuck.
There, the adventure expands across Doctor Who magazine, audiobooks, the mobile game Lost in Time, novels, and a 2-part Big Finish finale, making up a total of 12 interconnected stories.
Again, 12 isn't too great, but too huge number. She's really awful, isn't she? Fuck me. I mean, like, there's no personality coming off this.
You can see all the release dates and titles on the Doctor Who website now. And that's not all. Tia sat down with Joe Martin to talk about...
Okay, fucking sick of the fucking drag acts fucking everywhere all the fucking time. So it looks like they did take a beat. It's not AI. Oh, here, let's hear them talking. So that's Tea of Coffee with oh god. Again. Don't you crave for a little bit of normalcy anywhere ever? It's Paul McGann's new companions. It must be over here somewhere.
Let's see how they got on.
I'm here at Escape Hunt for a very exciting...
Oh, fuck me. I mean, I just like why do we have to pretend this is normal? Oh, fuck me. No, this is not fucking normal. And I got nothing against it. I don't want to see, drag acts round up and thrown into camps. No, I just want them in... They go back to being adult entertainment for adults.
Escape room. Now, it's called A Dalek Awakens, but, of course, it's a team sport. I can't do it on my own, so I've got a friend, and I'm running late, a companion, if you will.
I tell you, he, whatever it is better than Christy Dick.
I am so sorry, I'm very late.
Tia, darling.
Okay, no, I wanted to see it with... talking with, what's the name? Codebreaker.
It's an updated costume for you, and the fugitive Doctor is looking absolutely fantastic. This mixed media event begins on Doctor.tv's Unit HQ in June, before continuing with Titan Comics in July, where the fugitive Doctor...
Oh, she's really awful, this woman. If it's a woman.
Titles on the Doctor Who website now. And that's not all. Tia sat down with Joe Martin to talk about that new look and tease what surprises lie ahead in Circuit Breaker. To see more of Tia's chat with the fugitive Doctor, check out the channel next week. Now,
I will, and I will roast it. Although, again, I don't want to take a shit on Joe Martin. Again, she really is a good ambassador for the show, right? And she's very respectful to it. I just think she's got a shitty deal. Esme Keenan Pearson, the writer, said, Thank God I'm black and liberal. Otherwise, fuck me, I'll never get this job. Sorry, the camera's on. No, I meant to say, Circuit Breaker's truly a unique Doctor Who, unique in the Doctor Who universe. Okay. That doesn't make it a good thing. Right? So's Flux. All right? Just the Future Doctor rocked everyone's world when they first appeared on... No, they didn't. Only if you're like, define everything by identity. Right? At that point, they got their world was rocked. But the other 98% of people were like, what the fuck's that? Right? Oh, no, they didn't. There wasn't 98% because most of them were already left by then. But still, amazingly, I would say the Chris Chibnall years are closer to Doctor Who than the Shooting Gatwa years. Amazingly, yes. Wow, I never thought that before. When they first appeared on screens, we wanted to bring something exciting and new to the fans. A story that takes the best part of Doctor Who and melds him with the flesh of an innovative, boldness that makes fantastic storytelling. I hate to tell you this. Doctor Who always had innovative, bold storytelling, right? It only kind of stopped when people of your generation showed up, right? Joe Martin added, Circuit Breaker now is official. I mean, I wish John Nathan Turner knew about this during the Wilderness years. Like he would have totally done it because he had it on Pirate Radio 4. Remember, it was Slipback. Now, something really meta is I saw there's a book on tape of the novelization on Slipback, which was a audio adventure. German and Circuit Breaker has now an official start date. I'm delighted for fans to join the Fugitive Doctor on a brand new adventure. One that may even showcase a more vulnerable side. Yes, she does have one. Maybe I'm getting confused with the woman from the Jem Hadar woman from Star Trek, Starfleet Academy. But for now, I invite you to take a first look at my Doctor's brand new costume. It's not a brand new fucking costume. It's a similar shirt and a hat. Okay? You're not breaking any fucking boundaries with this one, darling. It's a similar shirt and a fucking hat. That's it. Okay? You put a hat on. Right? Don't start like flicking your own bean with appreciation for yourself on that, darling. You put a fucking hat on. That was it. Look at my new costume. No. It's just a hat, you cunt. To Stephen Davis or Stephen. I can't wait. I can trim. Not on Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday is the day when you can listen to music again and trim my beard. Lag Bauma, baby. What are we up to? Circuit Breaker offers a bold new way to experience Doctor Who in the universe across multiple... It's not a bold new way. This is the third time you tried it, and the third time it's going to fail. How is it a bold new way when this is literally the third time you tried exactly the same thing? Well, this time we never tried it in 2026. Well, that's true. Right? I mean, like, how is... It's a bold new way of doing something we've done twice before and totally failed and learnt nothing. Oh... They would have done better with Jonathan Kerr's War Doctor, right? They would have done way better with that. Oh, and they do it during the Time War. I think, yeah, they would have done way better with that. Working with our long-trusted partners, long-suffering, and creative talent, we created something truly ambitious. I mean, maybe. Again, this does look better than any of the ones they've done before. Let's be honest, Doomsday was a fucking shit show. Holy crap, how can you fuck that up so much? Doomsday was a fucking shit show. Time Lord Victorious was, right, it was just like completely flat on landing, but Doomsday was a shit. Again, it's all Suze Kepner. She was fucking awful. Yes, I was saying earlier, Suze Kepner, I was talking to her on Twitter the day they launched that awful trailer. Hi, I'm Doom. Blame my mother. Right? God, she was fucking awful. And with a nonsensical plot that death was after her. Actual death. And and they needed the Doctor to, like, why would the Doctor help the universe's greatest assassin? And why can't she kill Deathhead if she's so fucking great? Oh, fuck me, it's so awful. I was talking about on Twitter saying, I said, come on my channel and talk about it. And then obviously she didn't. He said, thank you. Why would I come on your YouTube channel just for you to say I'm shit? I'm like, well, I wasn't actually going to do that. I was going to have a respectful conversation with you. You know, the low quality of this product would have come up in conversation for sure, but we can still be respectful, right? No, because she's not. She's just a hateful cunt, that one, which is awful. So glad her career's gone nowhere. That's somebody who really deserves to have no career at all. Talentless little cunt that she is. Anyway, it's a whole new way. A bold new way to experience Doctor Who and the Whoniverse. Fuck off, Mr. Corporate Cunt. Fuck off. It's not. Welcome with our Traveller, Trusted Partners, Scale Storytelling. We're excited to bring this coordinated global event to audiences around the world and deepen fan engagement. Oh, fuck me, the corporate speak. Oh, God. Oh, fucking hate it. Oh. The Rabbi from Another Planet rating says, shit! It's shit! It must be destroyed. Destroy it with fire. Let's close a few windows. Unit, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. That should be off. Hang on. What's this one? The X? No. Too many requests. Let's see if this site's back up and running it. The server was down. But yeah, we're looking at Doctor Who stuff. There you go. Want a range, a cooker? What's this? Rusty here. Rusty Davis responds to SNL sketch. Yeah, the SNL sketch was okay. Joe Martin with Turkish Circuit Break, we done. Party begins to fine. Okay, fine. So yeah, let's talk about this first. It's actually more interesting. So yeah, there was a Saturday Night Live sketch with Amy Lou Wood. I don't know who she is. And she must be famous, right? And the sketch again was funny. This guy was shit as a doctor, but so Shooty Gatwa. So, you know, nothing wrong there. View this post on Instagram. Okay. What is this the sketch? Post shared by Rusty Davis. What's going on with it? No, it's just him talking about it, I think. Anyway, so they come out onto this. It's very Saturday Night Live, right? Saturday Night Live UK. I mean, in that it's shit. Yeah, did any little pictures from it? Not from the Doctor Who sketch. Oh, fuck off, Russell. Hey, look at one fucking. Yeah, we're very proud, Russell. We're very proud. Anyway, yeah. So the Doctor and her show up, and they're there to. It's very David Tennant-y. They're there to sample the flower of wisdom or something like that, and it's this disgusting, gross farting machine, like thing. And she's like, "What the fuck is that?" Right, and it's really quite funny, right? I like the sketch, right? I do like the sketch. Showman Rusty David shares a reaction to seeing this weekend's SNL UK, including a Doctor Who sketch live in studio. Oh boy, fuck me, he's such a lovey. He's such a lovey nowadays, isn't he? When we read Saturday Night Live UK was going to become a reality, I remember it was Friday Night Live in the 90s, was it? Yeah, I remember that. We really admitted we kept that we keep a lot of hope tucked in the back of our brains that we'll get a Doctor Who sketch. Well, look, you got to remember SNL is really nobody gives a shit. It just makes sense. It seemed right. I mean, there's a lot to take the piss off. But then when we heard Shooty Gatwa, aka the 15th Doctor, was going to be hosting the finale of SNL, you go, fuck me, fuck off, Shooty. 1 minute wonder, talentless cunt. Maybe he should form a group with Suze Kempner. Following the proud tradition of the long-running late-night sketch comedy. Wait. That's a good one. Yeah, but isn't he not allowed to do anything connected to Doctor Who anymore? I don't know. They can't. He's got to do a Doctor Who sketch. It felt like all the stars had aligned to make a reality. But leave it to SNL UK following the proud tradition of long-running late-night sketch comedy and music series doing things you don't expect. And they hit us with a Doctor Who sketch on Saturday night during Amy Lou Wood's hosted show. Does that mean there won't be a Doctor Who sketch, or do they want to amortize out the cost of getting a TARDIS? They could go either way on that one. Not long after they hammered Annie Machen and the Wood starring sketch. Oh, that's the guy's name, Hamed Annie Mashon, Amy Lee Wood starring sketch. Aired in the UK. The cast took its final bow. We got to hear from none other than Doctor Who showrunner Russell Davis about the show. Here's the kicker. Davis was there in the studio, live in the area. He was kind enough to share his thoughts. Oh, really? It was just a quinky dinks, wasn't it? Yes. SNL UK. We saw it in studio tonight. One of the biggest nights ever. Let's see it on Instagram. One of the biggest nights ever. What a cast, what a crew, what a production. Well, he's got his talent for understatement still going, I see. I love this show. It was wild and funny and so British. Swinging from satire of the absurd to echoes of Vic and Bob. Oh, Vic and Bob were great. But sometimes, like with a pigboard tonight, there was a glimpse of something strange and dark and an old lurking underneath. Genius, an absolute triumph. Congratulations on UK for making us so welcome. Yeah, so you're clearly there because they had a Doctor Who sketch, right? I don't know who any of these people are. Don't know who that is. Don't know what's going on there. I know exactly what's going on there. Rusty Davis is banging a 20-year-old. Yeah, Russell. I mean, look at that smile on your face. Like, we all like sex, mate. Just like, do you really have to show it off all the time? Look what I'm fucking. Yeah, we know, Russell. We know, darling. Premiere episode. David shared on Instagram in March. Premiere, blah, 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 blah. Just tying it in as loosely as possible. Okay, who gives a shit? More Rusty Davis. Rusty Davis wants a spoiler-free Christmas. Well, you might get one because nobody gives a shit, right? Most people don't want it to happen. Oh man, but look at this picture of Rada Stefan. Oh, God, she's hot. Anyway, what was that? Will Billy Piper actually turn out to be the 16th Doctor? Will David Tennant make a return? Yes, because at this point it feels like he's legally required to. Will fans realize that the AMC Media Group's press release on the Reddit story was phony? Was phony as fuck. While we're not sure he has much to say on the last one, if showrunner Russell Davis is away, we won't know the answer to any of those or any other questions about the upcoming Doctor Who special, and explains why. It's going to make trailers a bit difficult, isn't it? Discussing the recovered episode, the Nightmare Begins and Devil's Plan of 65 Dalek Master Pan in Doctor Who magazine at a special screening event, David touched on the bigger issue of how television was experienced back then as opposed to today. Specifically, how the lack of avenues for previews and spoilers added the live viewing experience. We're all aware that Dalek Mania existed and the hysteria and excitement, but we only ever read the clippings. We thrive on those clippings. Oh, I love a bit of clipping. Give me a bit of clipping, darling. You know you want it. I don't know what any of that means. Okay, I'll be frank. I don't know what any of that means. What's this? Oh, look at that. Hang on. In the elite task, Voyager Season 6 has downloaded. Let me just copy it over to. Actually, coming over to 2 hard drives. I have to tell you, I have one which is going to be my main Star Trek backup, and I got another one which is like bigger, which has like everything on it, like Doctor Who and freaking it. What? That can't be. That can't be, can it? Yeah, well, no. I knew I did something wrong there. Hang on. Where am I going to have to go? Everything is complicated. Everything is complicated. Nothing is easy. Doink. That's what I was doing. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're already where Dark Domain existed. Clippings. But let's be blunt. If you're a child, you didn't read the Daily Mirror. That's not one child who stood in the playground saying, "Oh, guess what? What it said in the newspaper or in the Radio Times. Trust me, I was there. It didn't happen." Well, that is true. That is true. Okay. Everything we think of publicity, you do in your own head. Oh, there's a new companion, and she's from Back in Time. That was Vicky. The way Vicky was from the future. Now they're talking about now talking about something from the past. That's interesting. She was going to travel with the Doctor. Oh, she thinks that she thinks it's a place of perfection. Oh my God, she's dead. Okay, if you read it, it's not that you read about this stuff. You saw it and experienced it. I mean, like the end of Blake 7 was the closest I could really get to that, which is often because I don't buy Inside Soap. Every time I pick up a copy of Inside Soap, which is often because I do buy Inside Soap, I just think you're so mad to give away the storylines every week. Let people experience it fresh on television. Wouldn't it be great if we got this year's Doctor Who Christmas when nothing had been spoiled in any way? You won't get, dude, you're going to have trailers. You got to show David Tennant. You got to show the Daleks, right? I mean, you essentially got to send Billy Piper around and give a hand job to most people in the nation to get them to watch. Davis goes on to offer examples from the recently recovered episodes explaining how they affect the viewers who are watching it, the original broadcast, essentially turning the viewing experience into a shared event. Well, we don't have that anymore, right? You could have done with your Doctor Who. Right, you could have released it at 7 p.m. UK time, right, on Saturdays, and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it would have been a global event every week. And if it was good, it's not good. It's not going to work, right? That Mando thing looked good. I'm sorry. And you're seeing there on television a live experience. Imagine the word of the mouth on Monday, word of mouth Monday, when they said, "Oh my God, they killed that girl from the TARDIS." Well, again, when they killed Adric, I remember that. I wonder if the following week's ratings went up. I bet they did. I know for a fact that the excitement among the children, something would have, and that's why it's no wonder the Sixers stuff is welded heart and soul into the core of the viewers. And people worship it still. Yes, that's why nobody liked your Doctor Who, Russell, right? The RTD2, right? Why? Let's go for exactly the reason why. This is a blight, on the world and Doctor Who. RuPaul makes me sit down. Made me sit down. I think it's because we're the same height. Tea Coffee on Drag Race, Doctor Who, and Queer History exclusive. Okay. Again, look, I bear this person no malice whatsoever. Right, I want them to be able to live a full, happy life, but I also want to have public decency. Right? This is in my opinion, this is a kink and should be between consenting adults in private, even if that's a gay club with like hundreds of people in private. Right? Tea Coffee has appeared on Attitude Presents Out with Susie Ruffle podcast talking sci-fi, the AIDS crisis, and why I think RuPaul's Drag Race is essentially a Doctor Who spin-off. Well, apparently it actually is. Right? The new relaunched podcast is now available, blah, 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 don't care. Blah, blah. She also has a theory. Well, why production can't make us sit down in the workroom. In the workroom? I have to sit down every time RuPaul comes in, she laughed. I don't know who you're talking about. I think it's because we have to be smaller than rules. Speculation, I suspect. Are we talking about Tia Coffee now, who is clearly a bloke in this picture? On science fiction and drag sharing the same thing. It doesn't. Science fiction and drag does not share the same fucking DNA, you fuckwit pervert morons. And I say pervert because you're putting your kinks in public, baby. Sci-fi from day one has been progressive and shows you the utopian ideals. It never showed you a utopian ideal of chicks with fucking dicks, you fuckwit, of what the future could be. But nobody wants this future that you keep telling us that nobody wants it. That's why it feels so queer and so related to drag. It doesn't. This is in your fucked up, insane head. It's not related to drag. It's not related to drag. No one complained when Captain Kirk literally shagged an alien. It wasn't an alien. It was obviously a human woman painted fucking green. Nobody thought, oh, fuck me, there's an interspecies romance. That's a bit off. No, it was a sexy woman painted green. Yeah, let's see if we can find the clip from go Star Trek Enterprise Orion slave episode. I love Orion slave girls. That was one of the greatest bits ever. Oh yeah. Here, 1 second. Let me see if I can download this clip. And this is worth the effort, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let me just say this is 100% worth the effort. All right. Again, we all know they aren't real aliens. Fuck me. I mean, you're right. That's what you just got to like. Fuck me, really? And I'm not taking them in literally. I don't want you to fuck me, Tia. Okay, please, please, keep it in your knickers. Okay. I'm going to click the download button. It's downloading already. There you go. Fine. We'll see this clip in a minute. We'll finish downloading. Dr. Alex is here. How you doing, Dr. Alex? Eastern Buckholder is here. I'm very glad you had a better day today, Eastland. I was going to reply, but what was it I was going to reply? You said something I really strongly agreed with, right? I really, really strongly agreed with. What was it? Hang on. All right, that God loves us and protects us. Understanding that, in my estimation, is the only way to make it through life, right? It really, really is, right? And that's the way I make it through life. So I very strongly agree with you on that. I was going to reply, but you are here now. What about it? Oh, right. Yeah. Again. We all know these aren't aliens here.
Privateer.
Let's just get to the Orions. As I recall, this is probably one of the sexiest moments in Star Trek. Oh, here we go. Yeah. And this guy's great as a Orion.
Didn't arouse your hunger. This should.
Now, I understand they're green, but they're also clearly human.
What do you think?
I can't think.
So aren't Orion's women supposed to be like super horny or something? I'm not sure. There's something about them.
Captain?
I'd have to agree with my tactical officer.
Yeah, look, at its heart, Star Trek really should be a bit spankable. I mean, that's just true.
I think she likes you.
And this is a very well choreographed scene as well. It's great, very well directed.
Her name is Navarre. She's the most experienced of the three.
Star Trek Continue did Orion as well. You are correct there, Dr. Alex.
They're sisters. I purchased them at a trading post you once visited. Incredible, aren't they?
All right, now it's going on a bit. I'm sorry.
It can make you forget most of your troubles. Of course, creatures such as these come with troubles of their own.
Okay, fine. We get the point. Okay, yeah, they're not really aliens. Okay, they're clearly people. No one can play with Captain Kirk. Literally shagged an alien. Oh, fuck off. Star Trek, she pointed out, that Tia pointed out, was responsible for one of the first interracial kisses on broadcast television. Yes, between a man and a woman, which caused an uproar in 1968, right? But doesn't mean you've got to keep causing uproars. Now we're super liberal. Though the soldiers had apparently been fine with Kirk's other romantic pursuits. No one can play with Captain Kirk, literally shagged an alien. But as soon as he kissed a black woman, she also hosts the Final Frontier with Tia, her own podcast exploring fandom and shape guests. And look, I'm sure this person's a very nice person. Right, I'm not sure actually. Both people are cunts. And anybody not ready to be out? Never not yet ready to be out. The priority is to feel safe. Find your tribe. Well, I want to feel safe, and that means lots of chicks with dicks everywhere. Find the right people, whether it's with Doctor Who or with or whether it's with the lesbians, because it's just those choices, right? It's with Doctor Who or with the lesbians. Okay, it can't be anything else. With Doctor Who or with the lesbians. Okay. That's a weird choice to have, right? Okay, this back on. Let's have a look at these headlines. Zack Snyder's new project from Paramount lot. My guess is a live-action Dark Knight Returns, right? IMAX fires back at Disney's Infinity Vision ahead of Avengers Doomsday. Nobody gives a shit about Avengers Doomsday. Fuck me, they keep banging. No one gives a shit about it. Zack Snyder teases new project from Paramount lot. Snyderverse Return. I don't know. Again, I think a Dark Knight Returns is likely. James Gunn's Supergirl could be headed for a $200 million loss. They're rubbing their hands with glee. It all depends if it's a good movie. If people like it, and I think they're going to, it's going to do well. Yeah, let's look at there's a new Supergirl trailer. If people like it and it does well, it'll do well. Supergirl. And I think it will do well, actually, to be honest with you. This is from a month ago. Hang on. But again, I really hope it does well. By the way, I really do. It's because I hate all this doom saying. I mean, it might be shit. You're right, but look again. We'll look at this trailer because I think it looks good. Frankly, hang on, it's downloading already. Where are we up to? Oh, yeah, the trailer's downloaded. Let's have a look. Video file.
I was just touching base to see when you think you might be coming back. I'm just worried that you're not going to find your stride here if you keep going off-world all the time, Kara. I'm worried you're not going to find your people.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, Clark. I have no people.
I like that she's very nihilistic, right? This is again, it's a whole interesting take. This is new to most normies.
Oh, miss wherever you are, buddy.
I think she's very good as well. I think it's Allcock, right? But I think she's very good. I do love Crypto. I like the sci-fi-ness of it.
Crypto and I at least had each other.
See, that's it. It's a cool sci-fi superhero story with a very relatable female story at its core, right? Billy Alcock has a very slappable face. Oh, I don't know.
Honestly, I thought we were lucky. But luck, almost by definition, runs out.
I hope she ends the movie optimistic and wanting life.
What can I do?
the brigands carry the antidote on that person. He has 3 days. You cannot give up on me.
Okay, now you've got to rescue Crypto. She's got to win.
It's a crime of the Yellow Hills. Who murdered my innocent family.
Just do what I say. And don't die.
Oh, I like she's got a psychic as well.
This does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
Stop. You're hurting my head.
That's the role he was born to play, Lobo. Absolutely. I mean, maybe you got to a point with these franchises. The only way you could possibly have a success is telling a compelling story, and this looks like it's a compelling story.
Revenge. It won't take your pain away.
Your eyes are beautiful.
I like the music as well. I'm sorry. It's got a very cool vibe to it.
Beautiful when you cry. A lot of pain, huh? A lot of suffering.
There's no home without you, buddy.
I already hope my daughter sees this because she's got a very close connection to her dog.
Aren't you the ditz from that dive bar?
Funny. That's what I've been calling you.
Touche.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That looks good. That does look good. If it's good, it'll do well. Really, it's that simple. If it's good, it'll do well. So, and yeah, again, all this doom. I mean, maybe it will do terribly, but if it's good, it'll do well. Evangeline Lilly blasts Disney over Marvel layoffs, says artists are being replaced by AI. Cuz J made themselves replaceable. Zack Snyder reminds fans why Gal Gadot is Wonder Woman. She's not. I mean, she was good at it, right? Again, doom scrolling. It's just so much of it. I don't want to tell you. I mean, again, maybe it'll be a massive failure. I don't know. Let's find out. So look at these headlines. Just thinking about it. Oh, there we go. Number 47, Star Trek's Strange. I don't care. Robert Kirkman figured out that DC and Marvel DC don't care. Tuvix, the most controversial Star Trek episode. No, that'll be anything from Discovery and Starfleet Academy. Doctor Reboot rumors surface as BBC faces financial crisis and Rusty Davis exit looms. A reboot's a good idea. John Farrell called Kathleen Kennedy the Mount Rushmore producers, or should be pushed off the Mount Rushmore. I don't know. You know what? I think I'm going to wrap up. I'm tired. Want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago. Went straight to my head. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back on Tuesday. Hopefully with a haircut. We'll find out. Hopefully with this healed. Whatever the fuck that is. Right? I don't know. Yes, makes Rabbi sleepy. That is true. Anyway, so I'm back on Tuesday. Who knows what thrills or cyber filth I'll be delving into then. So I'm going to hit the end broadcast button. I'm going to hit it again.